She's nowhere on campus.
Found her diary. And dang, did you ruin Audrey's life.
In there that we don't already know, or?
She hangs out at Fairy Cottage. Fauna and Merryweather hid her mom from your mom.
Yes, ha ha ha. The irony is not lost on me. Now we know that we're on the right track.
Is there an insult in there that I missed?
Just, I wanted to thank you.
Are you kidding me? They're actually being nice for once? I know I'm gonna have to handle this, and I'm not gonna get away with it. Ha! Take that, BKs! How do you like that?
Leah, we're trapped!
Diary. Everyone's trapped, and it's great. But then I know this mouth is trying to cast a spell for all of them to break free. But guess what? It didn't work. It's perfect. They're all trapped. Wait a minute. I just noticed something from Uma.
You caused our friends pain and fear. We've had enough. Now disappear.
Chance the spell together, and it broke my spell. Ugh! How dare these BKs? Ugh! Those girls try to ruin my plans. And you know what? I'm going to escape the fairy cottage, and I'm going to be more powerful than them. That's right, everyone! I escaped from my cottage, and I needed a backup plan. It's wrong to write in Audrey's diary, but I had to say something. I had to tell the truth.
I lied to you. The kids won't be coming off the aisle.
I couldn't tell them because it was wrong of me to lie to them and to my friends, but Ben and I, we had responsibilities, and I didn't know what to do. So I did it, told the truth, but even Uma was surprised, and they were pretty mad at me. And I didn't mean to lie to them. I had no other choice.
No!
Audrey came. She turned my friends to stone, and I was all alone, and I needed help. But Uma and Harry are already gone.
Help me, Mel! Yes, save your little friend, Mel!
Celia! Oh no, Audrey. So I transformed into a dragon, and I came to face her off, and hoping to get Celia back and save everyone.
She doesn't stand a chance without the Ember.
I tried to reunite the spell, but it didn't work. And then I heard a familiar voice.
Regain your might and ignite!
It worked! It really worked! Now's my chance to beat Audrey! Come on! Hey! I'm supposed to win!
You got this, girl!
Gotcha! Yes! We did it! Yay! Oh no. No. Audrey? Audrey, wake up. That wasn't supposed to happen! Oh no, I think she's in deep sleep. We have to go get Bear Godmother than the others. She's slipping away. This is all my fault. Mel, it's not your fault. You knew what you had to do. I know I did, but I'm the one that causes family so much anguish. And I hate knowing that now I continue that tradition. And even I didn't mean to though, but I didn't care what Queen Leia thinks of me. But I do. I'm not this vicious villain like destroying Audrey's life. I never set out to take her boyfriend or her crown or the kingdom. I didn't want any of this, but then I fell in love with you, Ben. Yeah, and it all just happened. I don't know why this is happening. I just really want her to wake up. I just want to apologize for what happened. Don't worry, we'll think of something. There's only one person who can fix this, and that's Hades. Hades? Well, I wouldn't do it. Actually, he might do it for me. He's my father. I pretty much know, and you didn't even tell us. Okay, I'm a little surprised by this. Hey, I noticed that Audrey has been writing in this, and I think I'm gonna do something for her. Dear Audrey, I don't know if you'll ever get to read this, but I want you to know that there's still so much I need to say to you. We were friends at school, and I know now from what you wrote in your diary that you dislike me. Maybe even more than I dislike you. Still, I hate that this is where we ended up. I hate that this has happened to the both of us. First off, I never meant to hurt you. That probably doesn't mean much, right? When I came to Orlon Prep, I was focused on only one thing: getting Fairy Godmother's wand and bringing down the barrier. I didn't care what I did to get the wand. I just knew that I needed it and my mom needed it. Reading what you wrote in your diary, I know now how much pain I caused you. You can't just shrug your shoulders and say the end justifies the means. You can't treat people like stepping stones on your way to some greater goal. This has probably always been so obvious to me because you were raised to be good. It's something I had to learn. Also, I realize now how upset and hurt you were by what happened with Ben, and I'm truly sorry. You have to understand, you're so poised and polished, and you always act like you don't care. I never realized you were so upset about losing him. It always seemed like you were moving on to Chad, or you were just annoyed about not having a chance at being clean anymore. You cared about Ben, and he cared about you. I'm sorry I came between you. I can't change what happened in the past, but I hope one day things can be different between us. I hope we get that chance. Mom, Dad, it's time. What happened? Don't worry, Hades saved you, and everything's okay now, so it's over. I'm so sorry. I wanted to hurt you both, and I wanted to hurt all of you. Audrey, I apologize for everything that happened in the past, and I don't see you as a bad person. You're a good person at heart, and I know what I did in the past. I felt really bad, but I hope that you and I can still be friends. Hey Audrey, I just talked to your Grammy. I think she said you should stay and rest, because I think this is just best for you, but if your mom says you can go, that's okay with me. Huh, what's this? It's a letter from Jane. Dear Audrey, I'm sorry for what happened at the party. I hope that we can still be best friends. Oh, Jane. The terrible things I did. I think I should go to this party. Look, there we are! Diary. Mal and Ben's engagement party was a success. I clapped and yelled and smiled and was so relieved that it was all over, that the entire kingdom was united and we were all moving on. Forgiveness is a tricky thing. It took me a while to realize that. I was so angry at Mal for what she did that it consumed me. But what I did for revenge was so much worse. That sleep spell, it could have destroyed the entire kingdom. Who knows what would have happened if it hadn't been broken? If I hadn't stopped. Turning Ben into a beast, he must have been terrified. And I could only imagine what Mal thought when she saw I turned all her friends to stone. She probably thought they were gone forever. Everyone should have been furious for me. They should have cast me out and said, "That's it, you can never come back to Orlon Prep." But they didn't. Instead, everyone has been kind and understanding. It's breaking my heart a little bit. In a good way. So if they can't forgive me for what I did, I can forgive the villain kids of the Isle of Lost for all the things they've done in the past. We can start working toward understanding each other and looking for each other's strengths, what unites us instead of what divides us. At least I'm going to try to do that from here on out. It feels like it's time.